Could you tell us how you came to work in human resources, Soosan?
Well, I studied educational science at university and thought I would end up in a teaching and eventually a teacher role. However, I started working on an internship in the training department for an energy company at the end of my course. This brief experience made me realize I liked working in a business environment, but also that I needed to get a wider perspective. So I did a master's in HR management at Exeter University. The course opened my eyes to the many different aspects of HR. After a series of different HR positions to build up my experience, mainly in recruitment, I managed to get appointed as HR manager at ADM Tech, a company specializing in computer chips and components, and I've been here ever since.
What HR issues do you deal with most?
HR is really multidisciplinary as you're just as likely to be dealing with labor or gender discrimination issues as you are with salary and compensation, training budgets, or employees' personal issues. I'd say that workplace safety is the area I'm getting involved in most nowadays. That's really become a big issue in the past 10-20 years, and rightly so. I deal with the trade unions on a regular basis, although I have an industrial relation managers to help me with that. My discussion with the unions naturally involve pay rises for the staff, but also recruitment issues and the amount of overtime being worked in certain periods.
What are the most rewarding parts of your job?
Well, one of the very basic elements of HR is to make sure that everybody in the company is satisfied with their working conditions and feel happy and motivated to come to work. We have a very low turnover at ADM, so I think we've achieved that. Of course, with my educational background, I'm also looking to develop people, and I'm proud of the amount and quality of training we do inside the organization. I'm also very sensitive to any kind of in-company prejudice based on someone's gender, race, sexuality, or physical disability, and I encourage very open dialogue with employees if they have any concerns or issues of this kind.
How do you see your role changing in the future?
I can see HR becoming increasingly specialized in the future. So, being a good HR manager means keeping up to date with all the latest developments and having people with the right skills in the HR department to support you in making change. Executive recruitment is one area where I now feel more confident using external consultants, as it's so difficult to get the right people purely based on an interview. The bigger consultancies have a whole range of assessment tools to find the right person for a particular position, and this field in particular is becoming very specialized.